name is Christian Anderson, and I'm here with the ever spectacularly looking, church-going Marnie Batista sweater. It looks like you're teaching Sunday school.
This is my Mrs. Ginsburg sweater.
Yeah. So it's sharp, it's conservative, it's nice.
Right.
It gives a message of, get off, guys, I'm not down for a booty call.
Right. It does.
Okay, so today we're talking about signs when you know he's just not that into you.
Yeah, because, well, really, okay, I'll just say this on my own. Number one, if you ever turn to your girlfriend and go, what does it mean when he?
Not really good.
What it means is he's not just that into you. He's not just that into you.
Yeah, I mean, you could go out and you could read the book and watch the movie and blah, 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 blah. But, I mean, it's pretty obvious when, I think, if a guy's really that into you, I think he's going to really put one foot in front of the other and make things happen.
Right.
He's going to call you, not text you. He's
Right.
going to set up a date. He's going to follow up on the date. He's going to see how you're doing. He might even send you a quick little text. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Not just like, do you want to hang out tonight or whatever. Just maybe like some check-in. He's going to be a total gentleman on the date.
Right.
And he's going to do a lot of follow-through.
Right.
He's not going to text you after 9 o'clock.
Right.
He's not going to be sending you flirtatious little texts about sexy little things.
Yeah, no sexual innuendo texts.
Yeah.
That's a big sign that he's just not that into you.
Right. He is not going to be doing last-second dates, like hitting you up like at Friday at 5. What are you up to tonight? He will be hitting you up on Tuesday, seeing if what you want to do for Thursday or Friday, or maybe even next week. So if he's doing these other things where it seems like he's got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, that's literally where he's at. And if you want to roll with that, cool. And if you're fine with that, just make sure when you show up, when he texts you at the last second, if you do come out at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, that you put your Dating with Dignity hood on, your armor on, and the ball's in your court. What you give out is what he's going to accept. And you're going to know if it's a match or not.
I think one of the biggest problems is that women tend to hold on to the little morsels that they might be more into you.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to kind of go with what they do typically over time. So if you find out that most of the time he's texting you at the last minute, or most of the time he's not responding to your return text quickly, that's a big one.
Yeah, and even if, let's say, he's really consistent and he does hit you up and it's been a couple of weeks and there he is, there's the vanishing guy. How did he just show up again? And he shows up and he's really great. He's awesome. He's great for that night. He's really cool. And maybe he's not even just a hookup. You got to wonder why he didn't hit you up the other 2 weeks. So is he just going out with you that night to fill in a gap because he wants some female affection? He wants to be with you.
You can give them the benefit of the doubt if most of the time they act a certain way. But if they're typically doing this, here's the thing. It's not that it's a bad guy. It's that you're in a different place. And if you're a woman who's looking for a long-term relationship, then you need to know that these are the signs of a guy who's just got other things going on in his life. He's in his career. He's got problems with his family, whatever it is. It's not about you. It's about him, right? And so a lot of women personalize it. And they're like, oh, what did I do? Why doesn't he like me? Why isn't he not that into me? It's not necessarily always about you. It's about where he is in his life. And you're in a different place. So then what's my favorite line, Christian, when he's not that into you? What do you say?
It's just not a match.
It's not a match.
It's not a match.
Not a match.
You're a really super cool guy, but it's just not a match.
Right, exactly.
If you want to be friends, that's awesome.
Yep, but remember, you got to create space for the right guy to come into your life. So if he's not just that into you, did I say that right?
Yes, you're fine. You're doing fantastic.
Then you have to do what Christian says. Peace out.
Yeah, peace out. And you have to have the confidence and courage to know to do that, knowing that there's going to be something else around the corner. Because like Marnie said, what you put out is what you're going to get back. And if you want to go do the booty call one night, fine. That's it's not this horrible thing. Just know that's what you're getting yourself into.
Right, exactly. All right, I think that's good.
Dude,
we
are out like my shoe is off. All right, cool. We'll see you on the next one. And
Bye.
Marnie Batista with her church lady sweater.
Bye.